Alright, so what's up guys? And in this video I'm going to be answering a question which a lot of people have asked me recently is should I install iOS 15 on my primary device? So the plain and simple answer is why not? But in this video I'll be showing you why you should at least consider installing iOS 15 if you're a fan or if you like to mess with the betas. So let's begin with first things first. I'll go into settings, I'll go into general here, I'll go into about, and as you can see it says iOS 15 and that is the software version number. So to install iOS 15 it's pretty simple. I'll give a link in the description down below. All you have to do is install the iOS profile on your phone and reboot and then check for update and you're good to go. So first things first, a lot of people are asking me about the battery life and I just want to get it out of the way immediately because battery life is actually pretty good. So I was out the entire day today and the battery life has been really good. So if I quickly show you guys the today's battery here, you can see I have used it a lot of Spotify, a lot of Apple Maps and a lot of Instagram as well. I was out, so I used maps a lot today. If I go into my screen time and if I see my activity over here for today, as you can see, an hour of maps, messages, WhatsApp and pretty much everything else as well. So battery life has been pretty good. I took it out of the charger yesterday night at 12 a.m. and I still have around 25% left, and I have used my phone a lot today actually. And if you guys see here, it says that the screen was on for 3 hours 9 minutes and screen off for 4 hours 53 minutes, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent, and if I compare it to the iOS 14 official builds, it's actually on the same level itself. So I see no difference in battery life. Battery life has been the same on the beta as well as on the official builds. So no complaints in battery life. If you're thinking that the battery is going to be an issue, please get that out of your mind. The battery life is completely fine. If you use your phone heavily, it will obviously be draining quicker even on the betas or on the official builds as well. Irrespective of the OS version, if you use your device heavily, it will drain quickly. So the battery life is pretty good and no complaints in that aspect. So yeah, no need to worry on the battery life thing. Second thing is the performance, and I have noticed the animations to be a tad bit smoother and also cleaner on this build. So I'll just quickly show you. I never close apps from the recents. I have a bunch of apps here, as you can see, a bunch of apps, and I keep it in the background. And the issue that was present on iOS 14, when you actually close an app from the recents, it used to lag for a second and then close it. But on the iOS 15 beta, I have not noticed that issue until now. So it's a pretty good thing that the issue is gone on this particular beta, because that was happening to me on the iOS 14 official builds. But now, even though I have a ton of apps in the background, I do not see that issue. Now coming on to the new features in this build, I am not going to go in detail about every new feature. I am actually not going to go into any of the significant changes because you guys already know what are the changes and the change logs itself, because I'm sure you guys must have seen a bunch of videos before this one. So I'm not going to go into anything of such sorts. If you want, I'll provide a link in the description below for all the change logs and what all is changed in the new iOS 15 beta versions. But yeah, I'm not going to show you in this particular video. The next thing is, if you want to go back from iOS 15 to 14, you will definitely need a computer or a laptop basically, and you will have to do that through iTunes. It's a pretty simple process, but I'm pretty sure you would not like to go back because this one is actually pretty stable in itself. No significant changes. It did not feel like a new OS when I installed it, and when I rebooted my phone, did not at all feel like a new OS. Everything was just as it is. Only a few minor changes, but again, those are pretty similar to the ones on iOS 14. So yeah, no significant changes. But yeah, you should definitely install this iOS 15 beta if you want to. I mean, go ahead, why not? There are no significant bugs. Everything seems to be working pretty fine. As I showed you, The multitasking works fine as well. Only issue is if you open the camera in the middle, all the apps get out of the RAM basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this was a short little video. Battery life is good, performance is good. What else do you actually need? So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions regarding this build, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. But yeah, for now that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.